Lamad,
I'm Brother Howard.
from GMS Trinidad. I coming to do another video. Through the spirit and power Yaba Shemi and Shai. Right? We're still in 2018. Yeah, prophecy going into the push of the RFID chip, which is 2019. Right? Just few more days away. Right? For New Year's. And a lot of people they're comfortable. They're complacent in this world. The kind of wickedness that going on, crazy word atrocities of the so-called white man. Alright, and you're not supposed to be comfortable in a place like this because the Most High going to destroy this place very soon. Alright, you people don't have faith, you don't trust in the Most High. Right, and brothers who out there pushing this word, alright, hey, ask the Most High to build a faith because time coming, you don't want to be out there back into the world, right? You don't want to be that parable Yahushua was speaking about, that the seed that that was choked with thorns, right? What the cares of this world, alright? Yeah, the precept.
This is Amos, chapter 7,
6.
chapter 6 and verse 1. So that it says, "Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountains of Samaria."
Yeah, so the scriptures say what woe to them that are ease in Zion, right? Meaning what? Destruction to you people who comfortable in this place. Alright? Because why? You people your eyes but you can't see. Alright? Wickedness be going on, and the thing about you Hebrew Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos and natives, you're supposed to be the replica or the image of Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Right? You're supposed to be the people that showing for judgment. Who cares about judgment? Alright, but you know what? You are easy in a wicked society. Alright? You seeing your brother catching hero El Nenen. Alright, but because you driving a Mercedes Benz or a Beamer, right, you don't care because your ass full. Alright? You don't care about the other person. If it is that you could just buy a bourbon and a pack juice for that person, yeah, you think that charity, you think you do well. Alright? But really and truly, hey, as a Jamaican songwriter said, don't pray for peace. Right? Pray for justice. And that is what the men of Great Millstone out here doing. We praying for that justice for the Most High Yahweh Shamir Shai to recompense the so-called white man for the things that he done unto us. Right? Hey, like the brother Howard was showing my video with Christopher Columbus. Alright, and the things that he did the Native Americans. Alright? And the kind of wickedness that he done. Hey, that's here Amos 6, see where verse 5 say from Baba Kosha.
Verse 5 say, "The chant to the songs of the void, they invent to themselves instruments of music like David that dream."
Verse 6.
Yeah, 6.
Just select no. So yeah, read verse 6.
Read verse 6.
Yeah.
Verse 6 says, "That drink wine in bowls and anoint themselves with chief ointment, but they are not grieved for the affliction Joseph
Yes,
of Joseph."
yes, so they not grieve for the affliction of Joseph, because a lot of people who out here, you Negroes, some Negroes, they know that they are Israelites, but they don't consider the northern tribe, which Joseph's son Ephraim is the head of the northern tribe. Alright? So they will only think about the affliction that what them went through when they came here on slave ships, but they ain't going and study the Caribs, the Arawaks and the Incas, the Native Americans who went through the persecution of Christopher Columbus. So they ain't grieve for the affliction of Joseph. Right? This is the book of Jeremiah 31 and um verse 19 and 20. It says, surely after that I was stern, I repented, and after that I was instructed, I smote upon my thigh. I was ashamed, yea, even confounded, because I did bear the reproach of my youth. Is Ephraim my dear son? Is he a pleasant child? For since I spake against him, I do earnestly remember him still. Therefore my bowels are troubled for him. I will surely have mercy upon him, said Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright? So this is the thing. The most I say what? I remember Ephraim, I remember my beloved son. Alright? And this is what Yahushai said unto the this is what the scripture said. Right? He came unto his own, but his own received him not, but he go unto the Gentiles. Alright? Because the Gentiles is Joseph, right? Ephraim coming all down to Isaac, all right? Because you people, you're not, you don't care for the affliction of your brother. You are easy, you normal, you good, all right? You hate your brother, right? But the scripture say the Jews had a problem with the Grecians. The Grecians were the other Israelites who were speaking Greek, all right? So you people, you're out here, you settle on your lease, right?
Precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Genesis 4 and 9. I'll read from 8. It says, and Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field, Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And Yahweh said unto him, Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
Can, right? So hey, you just being in the spirit of Cain when you're doing that. Are you supposed to be, like
concerned about your act or your brother, whoever the case is, the other tribes?
Can.
Because they are our brothers,
Can.
Our kin.
Was flesh of our flesh.
Can.
Can.
When you look up the word keeper, it says root probably to hedge about. It says guard generally to protect, attend, beware, circumspect, to take heed, help, keep, keeper, mark, look, narrowly, observe, preserve, guard, reserve, save, self, sure that lay, wait, watch.
Yeah, so hey, we're supposed to be out there, thinking for our brother, but you know what? The rest of us, what we are is, and we think that only the people who came down here from the western coast of Africa and from Portugal and Spain are the true, are the only Israelites. No, right? Venezuela, a lot of you people speaking against the Venezuelans, right? Who in the different countries, but guess what? They are your brothers. The Puerto Ricans, the Panamanians, all right, the Brazilians. These are their brothers. But you know what? You people, especially here in Trinidad, they quick to call people outsider, right? Wet foot. Or them kind of you calling your own brother by a proverb and a byword, but both all is the same.
Okay.
The scriptures say that we shall serve slavery together in the land of our captivity. All right. But you people settle on these Zephaniah 1 and 12.
Okay. This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled in their lease.
Right. The Mosai said what? That he will search Jerusalem with candles. Guess what? Give me Jeremiah 15 verse 16 say Babakasha, because guess what? Yahushua said we are a light that shine upon a hill. Alright? So guess what? The men of great millstone, right, and the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushua going and search out these people that settle on the lease. Lease, when you go into the world lease, it goes back to dregs. You people settle on dregs because guess what? You driving a Mercedes Benz, you own what, $2 billion in the bank as a J, or 5 million, right? Like Jay-Z and so forth. Guess what? That dregs compared to the Rothschild family. so-called Lord Jacob Rothschild say his family worth $500 trillion, right? They own you, bitch, right? They don't care about you. You people settle on your little Hilux or whatever the case is that you're driving, especially you nigga bitches, all right? That you look down on other people who driving, let me say, a B14, a B12, whatever the case is. You up and high, but you settle on your lease, all right? You settle on dregs. You comfortable. You complacent in this world, all right? Um, verse 16.
16:16.
Yeah, God.
Jeremiah chapter 16 and 16, it says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, said Yahweh, and they shall fish them, and after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
Right, so right about now we fishing. What we fishing for? We fishing for the hopefully elect. Right? The scripture in second is just 5 verse 7, I believe it says the sodomite she shall cast out fish. Right? So we looking for that clean fish. But all the unwanted fish, alright, we're going to dispose of them. So right about now we fishing for the hopefully elect. Being that, the elders believe that the elect done seal. Alright? And then we're going to turn into hunters. We're going to hunt all you people who comfortable and complacent in this world. Alright? We're going to hunt you from hill to hill, from mountain to mountain. All of you people who went to church, that trust in the mountains of Samaria. Because why scripture say also that Ephraim is joined to idols. But guess what? 2/3 of Israel from all tribes going to be destroyed. There's only 12,000 elect men that are going to be saved. And the remnant going to be women and children. Alright? But the rest of you, this is the book of Ezekiel 9 verse 4. Because why? You not sighing and crying. Alright? You don't care. You good where you is. Alright? You good where you is. But because he's a fool. Alright, this is Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. It says, wait a second.
Yeah.
It says, and Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Alright, so we sigh and we crying because why? We see in homosexuality, right, being legal, which is wickedness in the eyesight of the Most High. That is abomination. We see women, the ruling over the men, which is abomination in the eyesight of the Most High. They're going to fight for men to have sex with little children. That is abomination. Alright? They don't keep the laws of the land. That is why the earth dying. Right? You can't live comfortable in a dying world.
Can't.
Alright? Everything's stressed out. Your family stressing you, your work stressing you. Getting up in the morning, sometimes you wish to the Most High that you die in your sleep. To go through the kind of bullshit you have to go through on a daily basis. Right? Your children is fucking neglect, as the Apostle Ricardo say. Right? Fucking, hey, don't really want to excuse the French too much because they rude and the outer order. I can remember, a little child, I had to tell people good morning, good evening. I couldn't back answer a adult, right? I couldn't smoke in front of an adult at the age of 13, 14, but somebody go and tell your parents, and even if your parents smoking, they will have a cigarette in their mouth. Here you smoking and hit your two tap. And say, hey, don't do that. I mean, it's a little bit a wrong judgment. Yeah, because you're supposed to set an example. Alright? The world just outer order. Things that not outer that is outer order, you can never have peace because you'll be confused. You'll be in a kind of state of mind that your mind trying to be on a straight path, but because they don't have no order, the electrons in your head just bouncing all over the place. Alright? And that is what's going on. You jakes, only comfortable in Babylon. That is why Yahweh Shai coming to destroy this place with the elect angels. And then they're not going and be joking. You people don't seek the Most High, and that is why you're going and die. You read the Bible, that is it. You just dead. You're dead before the Most High because you don't have the laws. Alright? But the most I, hey, the reason why I have up this picture, this is a picture, right? Just an illustration of the how probably the third heaven, right? How beautiful it is with the colors, the angels, right? Everything set up in order. The Most High sitting on the throne, all right, and everything seems decently and in order, right? And this is what the Most High have prepared for us. You could give me Luke 12 and 31, all right. This is what the men of great millstone look for anybody who follow after their doctrine, after Yahushua and Mashiach, right? Because hey, we looking for peace, right? We looking for a peace of mind, boy. We looking for that rest that Yahushua promised unto the hopefully elect. Right? Micah 2 and 10 said, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. You people comfortable, boy. Hey, and it does hurt certain men to see, because all they could buy a beer, right? All they have money to spend on a whole, all they have all the alcohol, a J's on their foot, and a side check by the side, all they good. Right? Why the majority of our people, there's vagrants on the streets. They live in hand to mouth. They're dying of diverse diseases. Now, we know that they're wicked, but we can't wait for the day when Yahweh promised that he'll take away unrighteousness from Jacob. From the time he take away unrighteousness from Jacob, right, we'll all be healed. Because guess what? Even though 2/3 wicked, sometimes a person who might be touched with sickness is one of our sons, one of our children. Alright? We youth might be a 2/3, you know, but say what, we still have a love for that 2/3 who might be we son, right? Because the scriptures say, if we being evil, right, know how to give good gifts. Because if my son asks me for a fish and he probably a 2/3, I not going and give him a serpent. If he asks me for bread, I not going and give him a stone. And hey, I myself, I wicked as hell. But in the sense that, you know, a boy will try to repent. Alright?
Okay. In Luke chapter 12 and 31, it says, but rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Right, where's all these things? You're getting better than a car, you're getting a chariot. You understand? Can't shut it down on here. Wasted away, see that Esau, probably Jake come up with the idea, but Esau is the one that push it, right? Where's the other things? Food, raiment. Hey, Jake like to bring out in gold. We go and get all these things. A house? You studying about a house? Yeah, what I say? In my father's house, there are many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. Yahushua is with true husband, boy. And you people, you, as I say, complacent. As a lot of go back do the video, you're comfortable in this wicked ass system, and we ain't done for being in a wicked system. We want righteousness. We want a peace of mind. All right. That is what the men. That is what the true men of the Lord going on want. We want to see the day that the whole earth fear Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, that come underneath His rule. When the animals are all set in order. That is what we want. This wicked ass system. You tell a woman, hey, make a little breakfast for me now. But I tired, I sleepy, you go handle that for yourself now. You don't have money on here, buy little 2 doubles now. Oh gosh. You understand? Hey, according to Proverbs 31, she's supposed to be the first person to get up in the morning to prepare a meal for you. Alright? But that is how this was set up, because you people trust in your leads and your drugs, you so-called white man. Alright? You know, hey, with that, hope it was edifying, right? And hope some of you people out there, you're pouring your thinking cap. Right? With that, want to give our praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakakodash, double honors to the elders, the apostles, and great men, so that surely do well. Salutation to all the Akib that push this without their sincerity and truth. Right, these are brothers from James Trinidad saying shalom to you.